Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Another episode of Empyrion, and it's Friday. It's Friday. Such a good day. Such a great day. Working on our loading dock area / airtight location to pull the shuttles up, get on and off of them. So I'm using those emitter blocks we found in the last episode where I died twice. And then there was a request earlier in the season to use these blocks right here, these glass ones. And I really like the way these guys look. They're pretty amazing looking. And I thought we might use these to kind of seal this up. Although I don't know that that's going to seal that up very well. But I'm pretty sure if I do that there and I do one there, it doesn't combine them together. I see. Okay, but I bet, turn them on their side and they would work just fine. Possibly that way. I've never used these before, so it's something new to me. Yeah, is that a doable thing? Can I, yeah, I could take these and turn them sideways like this. And like that, and I could go like that, and like that, and that should be airtight right there, I think. Something like that right there. Those are nice windows. What's the hit mark on these guys anyways? 1,500 hit points. I think that's better than the... Yeah, these guys only have 1,000. Well, they should have more. They're more expensive to make, but yeah, these guys only have 1,000. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, these are going to be the base. So basically, we'll work this out some more in here, but you can see we pull up to this right here. Did I show you guys what I did with the wings and stuff? I changed some stuff up. This is how the bays look like now on the outside. Instead of it being that big hood, by the way, I did not have to take the whole top off, which I was very glad about that. I just trimmed back the sides. This initially came out a couple more, and it was just too bulky, so I took a bit of that off, and now you can see it tapers into the neck pretty darn good up here. And then it does the same thing in the tail section back here, where it just kind of hooks in and just looks like it belongs. So I think I'm happy with how that looks. And then I took the wings and I beefed the wings up a little bit too, and I put the platform on top of the wings, and we'll deck out those platforms to make them look like landing pads for ships, of course. And I put our little we're going to tear that guy apart, but I put him up there just to get some scale. And what we're going to do is we are going to build SVs that are just, as you can see, probably 8 blocks longer, maybe 4 blocks wider, but it's going to fit on there really nice, and then we'll zip in and we'll be able to land and then get off the ship and come in over here. So I think that's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to work out pretty great for us. I'm going to be short one of these, so we need to make another one of those. Yeah, that's going to look good over there. I thought I'd kind of like to start living on here. I've been here for a long time working on the ship. You know, she's happy. She just loves the way it is. I mean, she dances all day long. She just loves this place. I, on the other hand, would like to see us kind of move in a little bit more. It's tough to do that because I want to get the crops growing up here so I can work on medications while I'm building and stuff, you know. That's what I really want to work on. Not so much the food aspect of the game, but more the medicines. So, and that's going to be a continuous back and forth to the planet for supplies we need down there. But that's okay. I just want this to be a little more livable. So I thought we'd start on the middle section of the ship up there and get something going up there that we can actually live in. I just made a fresh pot of hot black coffee. Oh, I'll tell you, that first sip is the best. It's the best, I tell you, the best. Let me just hold down for these last two here. So yeah, I got deco blocks. I got a ventilator and stuff right here. I may move an oxygen station upstairs just so we don't have to completely rely on this one right here. As a matter of fact, do we have an oxygen tank and an oxygen station that I could put up there? Because I would like to have one up there. There is an oxygen tank, and there is an oxygen machine. There we go. Just what the doctor ordered here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're probably going to need some oxygen. That would be nice to have as well. I have a second one of these going on up by where our living quarters are going to be in the ship. I think if I take this and push it all the way back to the wall here, this stuff is going to move, and we'll rearrange all this kind of workstation here. But I think if I move this gravity generator back to here, it might be just enough to stretch the gravity to the nose of the ship, because I believe we're only short like 3 or 4 blocks of gravity, I think. We'll see. We'll try that out and figure it out. What was I doing? Oh, you know what else I want to do? Let's make a couple of those. Automatic doors. Let's make a few of those. What's this one here? SVHV. Okay. We'll make a couple of those as well. I don't think I have any of those in storage, and if I do, that's okay. We're going to need more anyways down the road, so that's going to work out just fine. I want those guys right here. Excuse me. Hope you guys are doing great. I am. I'm looking forward to my Friday night with variety. It's going to be a good time. Let's grab this guy down here. Let's grab this guy over here. Get one of those, which is very nice to have. I got our plastic blocks too, so we can kind of fiddle around with those. Oh, you know what we need too? We need you and you. Yes, we do. How's our food situation up here? I guess I've got a little bit of food. Yeah, we're okay there. There we go. Beautiful. Let's turn that thing off. And let's go back upstairs. The hangar area here, those catwalks will wind up coming down. It gave me a nice initial look at what I was going to do, but we're going to take them down so that we can rework the whole area. There we go. And nope, that's not right. There we go. That's the way we want them. And yeah, we did this here and this here. That and that. There we go. There we go. Now, if I take and put... I think what I want to do here is we should have some pretty good solid doors between us and the engine room and us and the cockpit. That's what I think anyways. I don't know how this is exactly going to work out, but what I could do is I could put that right here. Is this airtight? No, it's false. I wish it wasn't. With it being the sturdier door, I wish it was airtight. All of these were airtight so that I could use these, because I would like to have the clear glass on the interior of the ship so that when I'm walking around I can see beyond the door and what's going on in the background, if that makes sense. I think it probably does. You guys understand that. Let's go ahead with that one right there. And let's turn a jetpack on because you can really get across here quick. And we'll do one right there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this room should be... Well, it should be airtight, except for that right there. So let's go in, debug, show airtight blocks. We are airtight in here. What was nice is keeping this dome allowed me to keep the space we needed in order to do the farm on the top half here. Originally what I was going to take it down and then do an arch, and it would have come up a lot shorter, and then I would have had to figure out where I was going to put the farm. So let me see something. If I take this out, it's still airtight, right? Looks like it is. I thought I had some exits down here to get out, but I think I filled those in, those blocks. Yeah, it looks to me like it's all airtight down here too. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. There we go. Alright, so let's go in. Let's take that off. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get this guy set up kind of temporarily over here. And then him right over here. I didn't grab any O2. That's okay. He should have O2 in it, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, there's that. Something else I got to show you, too. We have all the goodness of excavation as well as salvage up here on the roof. We have both of our mining tools up here. We've got the miner, and then we've got the guy that breaks out the blocks from the ships. I can't remember their names right now, but we've got them both up here. So I thought this would be a good place for them. We can pull up. We'll access them, of course, from the cockpit, and then we can just fire off the roof at ships we want to or structures we want to harvest, and then as well as the the asteroids, which is great, because this stuff does not work down on the planet. It only works in space, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Also, the other idea I have is these thrusters. We'll change this up and do some decor work down the wing and put these thrusters in between that and make it look like they belong a little bit more. And I'm thinking about taking these guys right here, taking these thrusters and put them on the other underside of the wing. That way I can kind of taper this up into the wing a little bit here too. So that's my other idea. I guess I could still taper it in even with them there, but I thought I'd move them into the wing itself, and that might be a good thing right there. I love those windows, man. That looks really looks very professional, doesn't it? I love those. Yeah, those look really nice. Okay, so if I take a ventilator, we have one here, and I set this guy down anywhere, and then I go to pee, and then I turn the oxygen on. No oxygen. Okay, so that is not airtight down below there, but now it is. Okay, if we could get this room set up with its own oxygen supply up here, with a ventilator, we could start growing stuff up here. And then I just have to make sure that whatever access I have, because I'm pretty sure if I take this block out now, yeah, it's going to tell me I need, okay. That's what I thought. All right, beautiful. All right. I better put my helmet back on. What happened there? Let's go here. Let's turn that off. Okay, it is off. Okay, beautiful. Boy, that doesn't take long for it to turn off, does it? I don't have a lot of O2 up here. I can make some more, though. Let's go... let's see, what do we have left in here? Oof, that's quite a waste. So we don't want to do that. There we go, just like that. There we go. We're going to waste a little bit. We will, but that's the nature of the beast. It's okay. All right, so let's go back up above. We'll work on getting this stuff set up, and then hopefully we can have some kind of a semblance of walls and things in here again. That's going to give me something to wrap my imaginations around as well as yours. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go with this being the floor, and this is what we see as the floor. So where were we going to be at? We were going to be... If I go full blocks, it's going to make life a lot easier up here. Like that. Then I've got 1, 2 to the ceiling up there. And I believe these guys can be painted any color we want them. Yeah, they get painted just fine. There we go. Oh, look at that. I guess it got a little bit lighter, huh? A little bit lighter in between the crevices. I can texture these, right, too? I think we tested this already, but I don't recall. Yes, we can. Okay, beautiful. All right, fantastic. So let's go ahead and get this lined up. We're going to take these and bring them all the way over. Like so. I'm going to need a bunch more of these. Let's come from here over to here. And I want a whole second floor. Like so. And then we're going to have to figure out where our staircase is going to go. I'll probably have to run down to the planet today to get more blocks. Some of this will come out because we're going to get the gardens put in, but until that happens, I want to be able to do this way. Now, if I take... I'm not going to be able to take that guy out of there. These guys here are plugging up the outside area. That seals that off just fine, though. That looks just fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. You know, I may not need more of these. I didn't have to do that over here, did I? Let's take a look and see. Oh, I should have done one of those up there. Oop. Oh, just like that. Actually, did I actually need this block, though? No, it's sealed off up there, so I don't need that corner piece. All right, that's what I told myself just a second ago, but I'm not trusting myself. I'm doubting myself here. All right, here we go. Like that. Once I get up here on top, I can kind of decide, okay, do I really need all of these blocks, or are there blocks I can remove? Right now, I just want to get kind of a sealed up area to give me a look. And this does feel like it's a little bit bigger than the last time we did this. Like so. We're a full 2 blocks high, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. Oh man, that's tell me it's not fun to build on Empyrion. It just it's a joy. It's a true joy. Okay, this does not look right to me right here. Yeah, we don't need that one there. Okay, that's why. All right, so we've got that going for us. Let's come on up here. Let's pick a spot that's easy to get to. Right here, like say. Oh, maybe not. This is where we can first access this area. Okay. Now we're looking at grow plots. How are we going to lay this out? And where are we going to, how are we going to get up here? Let's leave this alone for now. Let's leave this up here alone. We got that all nice and taken care of. What I need to do is figure out where I'm going to put our access to that area. So give me a second. I'm going to work that out in my head, figure it out. We're going to come back. We're going to work on this some more and get some more of it put together. I'll be right back. Working on the stairs. I think I'm going to go with these more industrial looking stairs for inside the ship. I considered the ones with the lights on them, but I think with the rest of the stuff we can do with kind of the simulated lighting, we could probably pull something off pretty nice. I just like these. These got very industrial look to them, you know, so I like that look to the stairs. So now I'm going to put up the same kind of staircase on this side. That way we're going to be able to access this from any direction. And we're going to go, let's take a look at this real fast and see. We're actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in from the edge. And I kept them away from the center of the doorway too. I didn't want it right in the center because it just wasn't going to look right. So how far out from the door? 1, 2. We're 3 out from the door. I don't know if that's going to be the same on this side though. So I'll put 1, 2, 3. And then that right there. Or is it on the 3rd? It's on the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 5th actually. Okay, so 5 in from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so then we take this out of here. Okay, beautiful. Alright, and then it is... Let's see, go to stairs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're using these guys right here. So if I go here, I should be able to do that. And that. And then let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. And that. And then we'll just take these guys out of here. Take that one out for the stairs. We take that one out for our head access. We put that one right there just to give us a little more access. Do that there. 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 Take our stairs, spin it around that way. There we go. And then we're going to come back down here. And what I'm doing on the edges where our head has to come up and down is I'm taking this curve block and putting it in here. It's kind of hard to see it. Maybe I can color it and you guys will see a little bit better then. That didn't do anything. Wow, that really doesn't change the color at all. Maybe, I suppose after I texture it, it does. Let's go ahead and pick a texture for that so we got an idea. Oh, there we go. That looks nice. I like that. And then we need one of those curves here. A lot of this fake lighting will go in here. Something like that right there. Heavy armor, you know. Takes you a while to walk upstairs. Alright, so that should be good. We are 2 from the end. And this one sits right up at the edge. It's just basically the dome is different on one side than the other because of the neck and then the tail section of the ship. So that's why it looks a little different. Okay, so that takes care of the... This is what's going to be the farm area. We'll have extra storage up here for food and food manufacturing, as well as for the medications. Now, let's figure out. So that means our walls are going to be on the inside of this. See, that's going to limit what I can put up against these walls. I can't put anything up against the walls because that's just how they are. Excuse me. All right, that's the next step. Let me think about this and see where I'm going to go with this. Do I want the stairs in the inside room with us, or do I want them on the outside in the hallway? Because now the hallway is going to change. Basically, we're going to be... I can't absorb that. I can't be in that block right there. So our living quarters would actually start here. This is where our living quarters would be, in this area right here, and then all this outside here would be open space. Yeah, give me a second. Let me tinker around with this a little bit and see what I come up with, and then I'll be right back. Other option is, I guess, what we could do. We could start right here and bring this down, and then make... That's going to make our room 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much 4. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough room. That seems like a lot of space on the outside of this that's not going to be usable. So yeah, give me a second to think about it. I'll be right back. Welcome back, my friends. I decided, instead of going with those half blocks... Not even a half block, really. It's these guys here for the walls and stuff. It just gets to be the point where it's like, okay, where don't I want something against the wall as opposed to where I do want to put something against the wall? We've talked about this many times, and you guys agree. It'd be really nice if compound building was available to where I could put this guy down right here, and then I could put something else in here with it, but I can't. So... what I've done is I've gone with the full block all the way around. I rearranged the stairs as well. The stairs now actually start over here. So you come out the door and you come around the corner here. You go up the stairs this way and then up this way, and you'll be up in the farm area. Okay, so that's how those stairs are going to work out. And I've got that going on in each of the 4 corners where we've got staircases going up into the farm area. And right now what I'm doing is I'm working on kind of... I guess enclosing the room and the staircases just so they look a little bit better. I want to put rails on here. Ooh, am I going to be able to put rails on here? I think so. Let's go tab. I hope I can. I hope I can. I hope I can. Glass would be nice. Oh, you know what? I need to use the corner piece. I think I can do this. Maybe the metal rails would look better. A little more industrial up here. Like that right there. Let me know. Should I go glass or should I go with the metal? What do you guys think? What do you like better? Something like that right there. And then I can come back like we did downstairs with the scaffolding, which I really, really love when we did that, is I can put rails like that right there. And that just really trims it out nice, I think. Really gives it a great look. I'm going to have to go ahead and swap around to the right one here. And spin it around. There we go. Like that. And then that just kind of completes that right there. I can paint these, can't I? I think I can. I think I can paint these. I'll just leave it on white. Yeah, see, I could paint them. That's great. Oh, that's just awesome. So we can have that going up there, and then I've got the same thing going on down the other side. I cornered this off. We've got kind of mostly a 2-wide path here. We've got room to put things here if we want to. Maybe some initial storage containers, so as we get off the shuttle, we can just drop stuff in here real quick, and then I can put it away when I'm off camera, but we can at least get the stuff inside and secure in here right there, or maybe we put some benches and some seating out here. Remember, it's Firefly, but we're loosely basing it on the Firefly, loosely. We've got kind of a general ship shape and all that good stuff going on, but generally it's just a rough draft of what we're doing. I think if I take these guys out of here, I bet what I could do is kind of give this a better look to it. Instead of it being like that, we could do something like this right here. And that's going to give that kind of a nicer design to go along with the points we've got going on over here. So something like that would probably be helpful up in those corners to help out. I changed this out too. I took out a row of blocks here, and I changed how this configures up on the roof of the ship as well. Where was I working here? Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you go right there, and then I've got you guys here. Oop, there we go. There, and oh, chimney. They're tough to see because this black color in here is tough to see without lighting and stuff going on. Yeah, that kind of cleans up those corners and makes them look a little bit better, right? I think so. And then I want to bring this solid block up, and then what we can do is we can punch our doors in where we want them and our windows and things like that. I would like a few of these windows along this room right here. We just have to figure out where we want the kitchen space and stuff like that to go. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We got to have that. If we don't have that, then it's just going to look kind of, I don't know. We got to figure out where all that stuff's going to go. And you right here. There we go. Bingo. Oh, man. This is fun. We're working on the interior, guys. We're gonna start living here. We're gonna start living in this ship. You know what I would really love to do, and I'm sure you guys are dying to see it too. Will Mac fit in here? I'm dying to know if Mac's gonna fit in the cargo bay. I don't care if I got to get rid of the shuttle we've got down there right now, because we're gonna have 2 others up here. If we have to get rid of Mac, or not Mac, but get rid of those guys, and then we could put Mac downstairs in the hangar, take him to the moon, roll him out, go take out a couple of POIs, and just have a good time, you know, farming with them and stuff like that. There we go. That kind of suits up those corners really nice, huh? Yeah, that makes the corners look like they belong. And then we can put a light right here. Do I have lights? I do. So if we take this and we put a light right here, that should shine down really nice in this corner and give us a little bit of light. So if I go up in here and no, I can't tell if I'm looking at it or not. There, that's going to help. I was not. And if I take that and turn up the intensity of it to about 3, go with the gray because it dims it a little bit. And let's turn off my light. Oh, look at that, huh? Yeah, that's good lighting right there. We put one right above the door. We put one in that corner and all corners. We should be lit up pretty good in here with, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably one in the middle here. Yeah, that's going to light that up really nice. And then we got these really cool little alcoves going up into this area here. We should probably swap this out for... what about something like this little corner block right here? What else do we have for corners that we could possibly do in here that would kind of trim this out really nice and give it kind of a... We could do something like that right there up at the top. Can you guys see that okay? Up at the top, but that's going to look... I think that might look a little strange. A little bit strange. What if we did something like this right here? Oh... And then came back with this right here. Or this right here. Oh my god, that might work better, huh? That's going to give us a little extra light in there. Right? And then we can color that a different color too, right? Yeah, we could do all kinds of different things with that. That I like. I like that idea right there. And with that right there, I know. I gotta swap out my armor. If I take this block out here, what's on the other side? Complete visual of the outside space. It's not gonna work too good there like that. Oh, but you know what we could do? Okay, we could do this. We could do this. Hold the phone, people. Hold the phone. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm really loving this. Oh. Jeez, got myself all turned around in here. Hold on. I swear I haven't been drinking yet today. Not yet. Okay. If we do that right... Oh, you know what? Even better? Right there like that. Boom. Yeah, that gives us plenty of headroom right there, huh? That's plenty of headroom. So we're going to do that over here too. Let me turn my light back on so you guys can see better. And we do that right there. And then we do the globe right there. Zap. Get zapped, globe. Get zapped. Do that right there. Oh, now look how much that kind of opens it up, and we got this really nice dome light right there too. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay, let's do this over here. And let's go back over to here. I mean, is it going to be set the same as the last one I put in? I don't think it... I don't know that it does it. We could probably group it after we get them all put in, but let's just do it this way. And I went 15 with that, and then I went with gray. And that... Yeah, that is just fantastic. Look at that, huh? It's starting to feel like a spaceship in here. Like we're living in it. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, that's what it's doing. It's feeling lived in now. What's this out here? This is out to our area. We're gonna have our quarters down here. We're gonna have our med bay down here. Oh, sweet mama, it's gonna be awesome. One chunk at a time though. One chunk at a time. I'm gonna get ahead of myself here because I'm getting excited. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... Yes, that's great. Oh, I'm so glad to see that it's doing that. All right, beautiful. Yeah, if we go with the solid blocks, it's just going to make life simpler for us down the road, and we can swap these out as we go around and figure out what we want to do to tweak things here and there. And that's the fun part for me, is solving these little puzzles of, okay, how do I get this block to fit so I can put something up next to it? And that's what I'm always wanting to do is, you know, you want to put your furniture and stuff up against the walls mostly, right? For the most part, you do. And over here, and one right there. All right, beautiful. Look at this. We're all sealed up in here. Yeah, let's take a look at how's our power usage doing? 78%. Okay, we're good. Just got to keep an eye on that because we're adding stuff to it now. Okay, and oh, I wonder. No, you know what? Yeah, see, that's another thing. It'd be kind of cool if we could put something on the edge of this block right here. I mean, we could smooth that out, but I want the rail to be there so we can see it. Let me turn my light back on. I want the rail. I want to keep that rail visible. I mean, we could technically put a block right here, but what I'm afraid of is that we're going to limit us being able to put something in this area. You know, if I do that right there, I mean, yeah, that looks great. That looks really cool. I love that because we've got this little area right here now, this little divot right there. But coming off the cockpit here, when we walk in, it wouldn't be bad to be able to have a plant like right there, or you know, one of these console decos. Let's try console deco out and see what it. I could have sworn I just put that in my inventory. I must have missed. There we go. Let's do that right there. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I could do that right there. Could do one of these here. Oh my God, I love those things. I just love these things. Yeah, it won't go over there. Well, it would, but it's not quite sitting far enough onto the flat space for me. So we could do something like that right there. You know, that just adds some flavor to it when you're walking in, right? I mean, it just adds a little something, a little spice there right there. That's what that does. Oh, I love that. All right, cool. All right, so, oh, you know what? We've got some of these guys right here. Let's check these guys out right here real fast. And that's upside down. It looks to me like, yeah. It's kind of a louver vent. could do that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that right there. Let's grab that back too. And we got our little juts out here for the stairs that go up, which doesn't bother me at all. I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, we could even take and do a little something on these to help them blend in a little bit more. There we go. We could do something like that right there, but I don't know that that's really necessary. You know, that says to me there's a stairwell up here, so that's what that says right there. This gives us quite a bit of space, but not as much as we thought we were going to have originally. And I'm kind of glad, because I thought, oh my gosh, oh, I got the wrong block here. I just thought, wow, this is going to be a huge room to have to fill in. There we go. We want that one. Yes, there. And there. There we go. And there. Yes. Okay. Now, up on top here, what do we want to use? Do we want to use... Do we want to use this guy right here to kind of finish that off right there? We could do that. It's just a square, but I tried the arches, and it's just this huge arch. It'd be different if this was like a mega ship, you know? It's not a mega ship. I've seen ships. I've gone to the workshop like you guys have suggested just to kind of get inspired and see what other people have built. There are amazing ships out there. Amazing. And this one, I can say it's small compared to what I've seen. Definitely small. All right. Give me another chance to take a break. We're going to come back, and we're going to work on getting some deco work done in here, and this area is going to be done. And then today's episode, I'd also like to kind of map out where the grow plots are going to go. So I'll be right back. Welcome back. Trying to make it a little bit easier for us to see what we're doing here. Got a little vent going on here. I was just looking at pictures of the Serenity kitchen, and it's the roof, the ceiling has got this kind of an angled feel to it as you look around the room. It angles in towards the top. I also textured all this up because that's where the grow plots are going to go. So no matter where we put them, the ceiling will look, you know, uniform all the way across. So I've got the vents going on right there. I thought maybe we'd work on. Well, first let's plug up what I'm going to wind up falling into, because I will fall into that. We've seen that happen before. If we go to these guys right here, we've got kitchens. I also put 2 doors on here. I've got a door on this side, which takes us out to this shuttle bay here. And then I've got a door on that side, which will take us to the shuttle bay over on that side. So I've got that all kind of worked out. These can be seating areas down here. I thought what we'd do is probably get the kitchen going in... Oh, I guess right about here. We'll do something like that right there. Now, we don't have multiples of these, and we're going to wind up having a bunch of faucets. I don't want a bunch of faucets. Is there anything that goes along with that? Reception table that we could use. It's not going to look out of the ordinary. I would like that to stretch a little bit further. Maybe what we do instead is, let's grab all those back that we can. Maybe what we do is we take some of these guys, we put one of these guys right in here. Add a second one maybe. Before we do that though, I added fuel tanks and fuel downstairs, so we've got bonus of that going on. Refrigerators and the constructor. Let's get these guys, the food processor. Let's get these guys going in next. I love the wires showing. Okay, he's not going to go right up against that wall. He's going to stick out a little bit from it. That's kind of a shame. If we put him there, a fridge. Oh, wait a second. Let's what is there a difference in what these use power wise? Because there's a larger fridge. There's this guy here. I'm guessing he probably uses more power. And we've got this drink box, this drink container thing right here too. We do that there. Then we take and we put our kitchen counter here. Like so. I like how the ceiling starts to kind of come in over the top of that. We'll put our drink guy right there. That's looking better. That's looking good. Thing is, we got to figure out what color we want to do the walls too and stuff like that, because I'm just going to have to pick this stuff up and move it against eventually, you know. So let's go ahead and take the fridge out. We'll take that out and that out right now. So we've got those two guys figured out where we want them. Table-wise, we've got this guy here. There's no real big, large dining type table. What's this here? Wardrobe. Oh, I see a wardrobe. Oh. Small table there. We've got the dining table bench. We could use these guys right here. That's the center of the room. Do something like that right there. I see. Oh, okay, I see. So we could do that right there. That gives us a large seating area. Let's go ahead and put these guys back just so I can see them, because yeah, it's part of the whole you know, being enveloped in the game, right? You got to see this stuff. So having it not there is kind of distracting to me. Like that right there. Okay, so we've got that going on for us right there. Table's right here. Can we do that with the other tables? I've got 3 more of those left right there. This stuff, by the way, we didn't have to make. It's really awesome we didn't have to do that. Can we combine these guys? Not really. They look nicer, though, don't they? They do look nicer than the other tables. I'm going to go ahead and zap that, zap. I'm going to go ahead and go with those, because I like the way they look. They just look better, and I realize they're not connected, but in the long run, I think they look better, and they're going to kind of serve our purposes better. We'll do that right there. That looks pretty nice to me. Do we have a way to divide the rooms a little bit? I would like some division going on here, just a little bit. We'll take another break and come back. We've got to start though. We're actually going to start living in the ship. I love that. I'll be right back. I thought maybe what I could do was take out one of these main blocks and put this in, but you can't texture the back of it. So that's not going to work for the bathroom. I'm kind of changing the wall around a little bit in here just to kind of get these guys in place. Because I thought, you know what I could do is just make this its own room, block it off from the rest of the place, and then you can basically have, you know, you've got it lined up to where you don't have to worry about those things. It'll just be its own room. So it still doesn't allow me to put the top on here though. Let's just do that. Let's see if we can work this out. I'm still working on it. Not being able to compound build is kind of it's a bit of a challenge. There's this shower here too with the glass door. That's a nicer shower for sure. Yeah, there we go. How about that like that? And then what we could do is come across here. Oh, I see. What about the corner block? We've got a corner one here that would fit here. Like that. Come in. You get this whole room to yourself. Yeah, like this, and then we're going to have a problem here, though. We've got this angled roof up here. Nope, that's going to work. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work because we've got that angle there. If I do that, then I can put that in there. We still have our vent in here, but the room definitely takes on a bit of a different shape, and I can't put anything in here right now. What if I do this and this and try these guys out over here? Like that and like that. Texture those in. Like so. Can I add another flat one here? It's going to just kind of give the room a decent look. Yeah, we've got this here, but I don't know that there's a whole lot you can do about that. If we put that right there, we could get away with that. That kind of hides that. Excuse me. Been talking for a long time today. Probably going on about 15 hours worth. What else do we need in the bathroom? We're going to need a seat. Let's get this worked out first. We're going to need something to sit on to change back and forth into our stuff. I can't go up against that at all. So if I put that there, I could do that. But then I'm pretty much stuck with this. I can't get anything else in there. I can't get anything back in there because we've got a wall here. Oh, I can. I can get a plant right there. Well, that would be good. Okay, so the fern would take that up really nice. That's the tall one. No. No. I think that guy right there would look better here. And now we take and we put a door on. It doesn't have to be an airtight door. That says airtight's true, so that means anytime we went in there, we wouldn't have air. True. And we can't have a glass door because you could see through it, so this is going to have to be this door right here. One person at a time. You got your whole use of the bathroom and the shower. Then we don't have to bring this up to the ceiling or anything like that. Although I guess we could do... We could get rid of that block and that block, and we could come back with... I love figuring this stuff out. It is so much fun. No, it's going to match up with the ceiling, but it doesn't do anything for the bottom area here. I mean, I could make this ceiling all different in here, too. This whole room could be completely different from the rest of the place. You know, it really could. No. That's the stairs. I can't do that right there. That's right. That's the stairs. We gotta leave that in there. Like that. Okay, so that's the stairs. We have to do that. If I go like that and I put that back right there, it's just not, I'm not gonna get my cake and eat it too unless you guys see something else I can do here. Let me know, and I would be more than happy to change that around as usual. You guys always have such great ideas. We'd do something like that right there. and that would kind of seal off the tops and just make it look more finished. I would like to, you know, do all this, but again, compound building would be a really a nice addition, but we don't have that, so we'll go with that right there. And that's the bathroom. That'll be the bathroom. Okay, one more room. And then this changed here too. This changed. We still have just the one wide path coming down. We got our long table. By the way, I went with the picnic tables in here. I just think they look better for the bench seating. The bench seating looks better in here with the kitchen. At least I think they do. We'll keep this accent wall here with those bookshelves there, and then we've got that going on over here too. So over on this side, we talked about. It's not these guys. I think it was in. Was it in these here? I don't think so. No, I think I was right at the beginning where I had these little robot looking. Yes, here we go. Beautiful. All right, so if we do a locker there, and yeah, something like that right there. Let's get one of the smaller ones too, just so we've got a variety of size going on in here. And sure. That's a refrigerated box. It doesn't belong out here. I do that. You know, I set it down. I question myself, and then I set it down anyways. It's just the nature. It's just my nature. Maybe we need some more seats. All this is using power, I realize. A lot of this stuff uses power. Here's where we put our small table right here. Little seating area to chat about the day's events. And we can't put anything up against there because we've got the half blocks there. We can put something here though. I love the plants. I'm hoping there's going to be lots more of these too. No, that's too small. That's too stringy. There's a little bit of color in here. Something like that right there, maybe? And then we're not going to put a door here. We won't put a door on this here. Maybe what I should do is move these back just one more. So we can walk straight through there without having to walk around it every time. Like that. Well, what kitchen area wouldn't be complete with? Let's put the media center in here. That's going to be the other deco blocks. That's going to be these guys right here. Yeah, let's do some of these. Let's do a media center in here on this back wall. We've got, it's right here, media center. Let's do him. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 4. So that's okay. We don't, even's fine. We can be even. We could do a second thing like this right here. And then we could do another fern and another fern. Is that too much with 2 media centers there? They look a little washed out, huh? Oh, my light's on too, though. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's turn this back up again. I don't know how people can put all their lights up and then just change them all at the same time. I just don't know how that's possible when you've got a certain ambiance you're looking for each room. You know, each room is a little bit different than the last, and so you want your lighting to be a little bit different. Like here, I would want this to be a dimmer light just so I could see the TV really well. That's nice. We got a bathroom over here. The facilities, very good. And we've got ourselves a kitchen area here. And don't forget, we're gonna have more food storage and up above. And then we have a come on in, drop your gear. You're coming off the shuttles. You've been out for a long day of looting and hauling and POI raiding and asteroid blasting and everything else, and you come on in here. You could drop off your gear, get changed and stuff like that, go in the bathroom, use that, come in here, get yourself something to eat, and after you're done eating, just come on out here and take a seat and relax and enjoy a little something on the old Space Network. Space Network. Coming at you from Space Network. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, we're getting kind of lived in now, huh? I'll work on the farm area and get that kind of set up where I want the grow plots to go on, and we'll get started on that, I think, in the next episode, get it kind of figured out, and then I want to get things growing in here. So we're going to have to put in a ventilator. And so I want to figure out where I want to put the ventilator. I want it to be something we see, and I want it to be, we're going to put it on the floor. This is where I'm coming in and out right now. If I put it right here, this block is going to block the ventilation between this area and the downstairs area. So I can't put it there, but I do want it someplace interesting. Do I have to have it connected downstairs and up here, or if I just stick it on the wall, does it work? Because it didn't seem to work before, because I had the whatchamacallit problem. I had the oxygen turn off on me. I see something we need to do here. We need to finish that off. There we go. That's beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. All right, guys. That's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just, oh my God, I'm just having so much fun with Empyrion. It's unbelievable. To be able to be in here and build my own spaceship. I can't get on the couch? Better let me on my couch. Yeah. If you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.